But how do you see him as a leader? I've been disappointed.
Well, I think that is an understatement. He's a huge disappointment, if
Yeah,
I
a
can
huge
say it that
disappointment.
way. Yes, and I think how much it has changed. I remember also amongst AfriForum members when we did research, when he came into office, replacing former President Zuma, people were upbeat because they said, now here's a chance for a new beginning, to take on corruption, to get rid of irresponsible policies. And looking back, that has not happened. And I think there is a huge disappointment, not only amongst the AfriForum's members, but I sense that in a broader community in the country, there's a huge disappointment. What is also frustrating for me is in terms of how the president portrays himself. People sometimes think he's the moderate. He's being pushed by these radical elements in his party that holds him hostage. There might be elements of truth in that, but I think the president himself is a real problem, in the sense that it is not Panyaza Lesufi or Paul Mashatile that signed the Expropriation Act. It's President Ramaphosa that signed that act. And that act was actually, if one remembers, after it became known, that was when the US's, the Truth Social post of President Trump came to the fore directly after that. So that was one of the huge issues that puts our country's economy at risk. We've seen what happens, of course, in Zimbabwe and Venezuela. And to just have the word expropriation with no compensation in an act in itself is putting the whole economy at risk. And we must remember it's President Ramaphosa that signed this.